Okay, this is Justin with Targeting Alpha back with another video for tonight. So I touched on this in a previous video, but I just wanted to kind of make a video on it itself and show some real world examples of this strategy. So I like to call this the same up, or same down, same down. It's pretty simple. Basically, if you have a stock moves up, the amount that stock moves up after it pulls back and starts to make its secondary run up, a lot of times you're going to find that next move up is going to be close to the same amount that the first run was. So it is not always to be the case. So if you can get this lining up with a support or resistance area, or if it's pushing outside of the Bollinger Bands, or reacting to a moving average, or overbought or oversold on the RSI, then it just kind of gives it some clarity and really strengthens the probability that move is going to play out. So as an example here, I have a stock RKDA. It moves from 420 up to 466, so 46-cent move, pulls back, and then from this run to here, so 440 to 486, another 46 cents. So as you can see, similar move up. From here, 466 up to 537. That is going to be, let's see, 34 plus 37, around a 71-cent move. And then 504 to 570, you're going to have another, close to 70-cent move. Pulling back from here, so you have that 70 or 66-cent move, pulling back around this level, 537, it makes a run up to 610. And so that's another 72-cent move. So as you can see, it's kind of moving up in the same amounts, or pretty close to. Next one up is Kronos. Let me pull this up here, back it out, the chart. So this is an example of it moving back to the downside to the same level. So let me just pull up a calculator here. So you have a move from 11.99 was the top in pre-market, down to 9.36, $2.63 move, and then from 10.95 down to 8.34. $2.61 move. So as you can see, these two runs here, this run down and this run down, where it started to bounce, is roughly the same amount. It also lined up with some pretty good support right here. So that just gives you even more clarity on, exiting your short position or stepping into a long position. Next one up is going to be a stock I covered earlier today, Endo. So you can see this made its move here from 358 up to 449. So if you do 449 minus 358, you have a 91-cent move up. It pulls back to 401, and it moves up to 482. So basically an 81-cent move to the upside. Also, if you did 401, if you did it from here up to here, you have that 81-cent move. And then from 440 up to 517, you have a 77-cent move. So it just gives you kind of an example of when to start looking. And again, have it line up with other indications, other support and resistance. And I just wanted to show you that it also can be done on a daily chart. So if you pull up Tandem here on a daily, the start of this run was around 214. It makes a move all the way up to $52, so about a $50 move up. It pulls back to 26.36 and then makes a move up to 74.81. So if you do $74 minus 26, a $48 move. So within $2 of the same up, same down. Now, one other thing too is if you can get these same time frames, so you can see the length of time that it took this move to happen. And then you had the same length of time to kind of make the move up. That's going to be a little bit more of an indicator of the probabilities of this happening. Now, it looks like this second move took a little less time to develop. It was a stronger run up, which to me just, it would lead me to believe that it was more of a short squeeze up instead of a move up based on fundamentals or really even technical analysis. So, but as you can see, it did pull back around $26. These two moves, the pullbacks even kind of matched up. So if you charted from 26 to 52, just looking at the chart, I'd assume that that pullback is similar, and you get a nice pivot move from here. So if this breaks out to the upside through this 74 range, you may have another $50 move. So I just want to kind of show you that on a daily chart too. Now, this was just me pulling up some quick examples, but as you watch these things move, just take note. Take note of the move up and then the pullback. And from that pullback, when it starts to move back up and it breaks through that high of day, start to look and see if this thing is pulling back again at that same level. And it can really help you with your scalping strategies as far as being able to really time a good exit on this stock. And, you know, after you trade for a long time, you won't have to break out a calculator. You'll just get a sense of how much move has happened in the past and what the move is happening. You'll be able to kind of get a inclination of almost a feeling that, okay, this is where it's going to start to pull back. And you'll see that it starts to line up with your other indications and your other strategies. So I hope this video can help some people. And if you do like this content, please like my video. It helps out with my YouTube searches so I can get this knowledge in front of more people, as well as please comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys and see what you think about the content. Any suggestions that you guys have for videos in the future that would help you out. You know, any questions that you guys have, I'm here to help you. So let me know in the comments below. But you guys have a good night and good luck on your trading tomorrow.